All right, guys. So today we're gonna be reacting to Alex Lifeson. This is an interview of him reflecting on Neil. He's gonna talk a little bit about the new guitar sounds or whatever. And already with his face, man, I can tell that oof, this is rough stuff, man. And I was looking into Alex biography. These folks, 69 years old, they're not that old, man. I mean, today's the standards. We should, you know, the life expectancy has gone up. 80 something, and 69 years old, you're still a very productive individual. Um, so Alex is just 69 years old as today. He was born in 1953. Now Neil, right? Let me just look at it real quick. Neil Peart is, let me see, before he passed away, he was what? He died at, hold on. He was born in 1952, right? Died in 2020. My God, doesn't say. Let me see. And he died at 67. So they were in the same age, same generation, the boomers. He's 67. Still not that old, man. Geddy is what? Probably the same age. 69 years old. But they're still productive in society, and very sad that he passed away. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. So we're gonna react to this interview. Hopefully emotions don't take over. Make sure you like to subscribe and also to donate to the channel. You can do a super chat or the description down. The links are in the description down below. Let's jump in.
After Neil passed, it was very difficult to get inspired or
I
motivated
feel
to
that, man.
play. It was, as you could imagine, we were very, very close. You lose anybody that's close, it's a profound thing, and I think both Getty and I
Getty, that's how
expected
you
to
say
be
Getty.
better with it. Neil was sick for 3.5 years, and no one really knew about it. Well, lots of people knew about it, but it wasn't public information. So
Oh wow.
we thought that we would be prepared for the end when it came, and we weren't. Uh, we both really struggled with it, and I just same thing happened when his daughter
Oh my god.
passed away. I didn't play for quite a long time at all. Just music just didn't seem that important. And it was the same thing with this. And then COVID hit, and now we're all sort of in a different mental
Yeah.
space. But for me, I think that first year of grieving is the milestone. And once you get past that, I think I don't know, it's an anniversary that you process, and it becomes a little easier to handle. I find, and with Neil, I'm always seeing pictures and I'm always reminded of him and all of that stuff, and that was difficult. But now that it's a year, um, I find that I think of the good times that we had together more than the sadness. And we had so many great times. We laughed so much over all those years. And aside from the work that we did and uh, being a partner to one of the greatest drummers in history and bass players for that matter, um, I just remember the laughing and the smiles and all of that stuff. So it rounds out the picture and it makes it a little easier to move forward. So once we got past the anniversary, it just so happened that Andy Curran, who used to work at our office, um, and we played in Coney Hatch, a Canadian band. Uh, Andy and I have been doing work together on a side project, and
That's good to hear that even though he was with Rush, he managed to just have some time to work with other musicians and share his knowledge at the same time working those projects.
we've been doing this for for the last 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer, actually. Yeah, actually longer. And I revisited some of those little projects that I left behind and started working on them again. And then in turn, something else came out down the pipeline, and all of a sudden I started playing, and I'm spending more time in here. And it's just, I mean, that's the best thing. I can't believe that I wasted the last 10 months. Well, not wasted, but I didn't do this for 10 months when I have nothing else to do. This is the perfect thing for me, you know. So I'm just
A
happy
little
that
therapy.
I'm getting back into the swing of it. My fingers feel a lot better, uh, and I'm enjoying music and making music again. Really
Ah,
having
good
fun
for
with
him.
some of the stuff that we're doing right now. And I also get to explore different areas of a guitar. It's not, you know, it's not heavy rock or anything. A lot of it's kind of very atmospheric. Some of it's very, very funky. Some of it's hard and heavy, but it's it's an opportunity for me to really explore different sounds and different tones. And one of the things that I really enjoy about it is that I'm trying to create guitar parts on a guitar that don't sound anything like a guitar.
You get
So
experimental,
that's
yeah.
a real treat. And there's so many plugins, and I have such.
That is so very common in all type of musicians. They always, even when they're in those late stages of their life, they start experimenting a lot with composition in these weird areas. And you know who's a good example of that? Franz Liszt and Beethoven. If you listen to Beethoven's last string quartet, it's just a monster. Very, I don't know, man. It's weird. Then you hear Franz Liszt. Franz Liszt is all over the place. Franz Liszt is just trying to put his mind into a paper. I don't even think it was working, because some of these work are like, what, bro? What you thinking? But this is the stage of a musician, because in reality, we start becoming one with ourselves, and we really want to express everything in detail, everything, and it becomes kind of, it does it becomes weird.
A pile of old gear, you know, pedals and foot switches and all that junk. So it's really a lot of fun to kind of put that all together and go for it.
Man, if this is that interview, I'm gonna just react to that interview later on, probably in the weekend. That's a nice interview, very nice interview, bro. It's not easy losing a friend like that. I can imagine a brother, a family, everything. You guys probably hang out together. Your family all know each other. Your kids play together. Oh my God, can I imagine, man? I cannot imagine. May God bring peace to his family, everybody, man. He lost his family as well. Oh man, I'm trying to keep myself together, because Peart looked so nice. Neil, such a nice dude, man. Such a nice smile. May rest in peace, man. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want me to react to this interview. It's an hour and a half, but I'll do it. You guys want me to do it? I'll do it. In the meantime, I will see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.